Good morning and welcome to day 5 of my video challenge. My name's Eileen and I'm from parenthaven.com.au, and today I sat down last night and I wrote out a bunch of things that I wanted to talk about on these videos, and I had to have a quick look at the list before I started today because there's so much I want to do and I can't fit everything into a 5-minute video, so I don't want to take up too much of your time because we're all busy and I've got my stepdaughter somewhere in the house and back there somewhere, and she's getting ready for whatever it is we're going to do today. Super busy stuff that you kind of do when she's not very well. Watch DVDs, cuddle on the couch, that sort of stuff. I was going to talk about the importance of being grateful today, but I wanted to talk about something more personal. Being grateful is super important, but the last few weeks I've really been floundering on what to do and where I'm going with my business, and what I realized was that I was getting caught up in the details. It's really important when you're setting goals and when you're trying to achieve big things that you stay focused. My focus has been losing some focus, and that's not ideal. So I had to take a step back and I had to think about where I wanted to go and what I wanted to actually achieve so that I could put that focus back where it needed to be. You see, you can't run a race if you're focusing on the issues that aren't necessarily even important. I was running this morning. I'm running gear. I was running this morning and I needed to run 3 kilometers of intervals, and I wasn't cursing anyone this time. I had an interesting run, but a few of the times when I was running, I just wanted to stop because my muscles were hurting and I was tired. And what I did though was I kept going, because at the end of the day, in 5 weeks time, 5 weeks today I think, I'm going to be running a 5-kilometer race and I want to run the whole way. And today was just 3 kilometers, so I've got another 5 weeks to gain 2 kilometers of running. Yeah, I can do it. I will do it. If I kind of got bogged down in, oh, my muscles are hurting, and stopped running every time I had a twinge of pain, I would never get to my goal. And so I needed to focus on the prize at the end, focusing on achieving that 5 kilometers of straight running, or I wouldn't do it. When I hurt my knee and couldn't run, couldn't walk anywhere far, couldn't do anything, I was stuck at home for months almost, apart from essential trips to the shops and that sort of thing. I wanted to get out and be active, but pain stopped me, and it took 2 years of physical therapy and building the muscles back up, because I'd spent so long not doing anything that I'd lost muscle tone, muscle everything. So this running thing has been a massive achievement for me, because I've gone from not being able to do anything to being able to run a couple of kilometers. So once I get to the 5-kilometer mark, I'm going to keep building it. I need to do this because if I don't exercise, I will lose mobility, and I can't lose mobility. I've got a 10-year-old here that needs me to be able to be active. Focusing on your goals rather than focusing on the details. In my business, I was focusing on not having enough money to advertise and not achieving the things that I wanted to achieve in the time frame I wanted to achieve them, and I was getting overwhelmed with the things that I need to do, and and it was just really hard. And I realized that I was getting bogged down in what I couldn't do rather than focusing on what I can do. So, two things from today: focus on the prize, focus on what you can do, because you can achieve big things and you can achieve anything you set your mind to do. And if you believe it, you will achieve it. So, go for it. Focus on your goals, focus on the prize at the end of that process, and get out there and achieve things. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.